Hello everyone, I'm lowieCOOL and welcome back to another episode of Infinite Realms, Minecraft, the SMP, and where we left off last episode here in the Nether, in the east near the tunnel to our base. We built this little part last episode to see if the design would fit, and I think it does fit pretty well. So I decided to go for it, but there is one small problem. I have the bone blocks. I have these iron bars, but I don't have anything else. So we'll need to get the polished blackstone bricks, the stairs, and the warped wood. I think it is warped wood. Let's see, is it? Yes, it's stripped warped stem. So we're going to need that. But before we go ahead and gather all of that, let's first take a look at the shopping district if we've made any sales on the shops we built last episode. Now, I haven't had the time to stock the wool shop yet. I still have to do some more AFKing to get enough wool, because, I mean, it's a very great farm, but I just haven't AFK'd yet, because it's 3 chests for each. I have about enough for 1.5 chests now, so we'll have to do a little bit more AFKing. But let's see, any iron sales? Nope. I mean, these also have to still be filled in, but that's no problem. I mean, so far, not great success. But maybe our old shops are doing great. Oh, 2 silk touch sales, always handy. Ooh, fortune. Oh, blast protection, fire protection. That's, I think, the first time we've sold any protection books. So, 10 diamonds profit for the books, that's not bad. Oh, nice stacks of gunpowder. But that's not bad, 20 diamonds profits. I'm happy with that. Let's get that in our ender chest, just like that. And you know what? Let's make 2 blocks out of it. Looks better in blocks, doesn't it? Yeah, we should really get to organizing our ender chest, shouldn't we? I mean, we've got some real precious things in here. We should get to enchant that trident, so we can use it. I mean, maybe try out these sponges. Yeah, maybe get to use the Heart of the Sea. And give this head a nice place, because you might not know, but the head is precious. Anyways, enough fumbling about. Let's go head back to the Nether and get those resources gathered, because we're gonna need a lot. And yeah, so this is all we need. I've got this, no, I've got this and this. We need all the rest. It's going to be a lot. But I've got the shulker boxes. You can see these are filled up. Let's go ahead and search for some warped wood. Finally, we found it. After multiple basalt deltas, multiple zones and valleys, a couple thousand blocks even. Look at the coordinates right here. It's it's pretty far. I finally found a warped forest. Now, I hope it's bigger than this, because these 3 trees don't look amazing. But I'll look a little bit around and then we can start chopping down. Oh yes, okay, that's a little bit more promising. That's bigger. Okay, all right. Let's start digging and get that shulker box of stems. So, a lot of the forest, I mean, yeah, forest is what you would call it, has been knocked down, as you saw, and we've got loads of warped stem, a whole shulker box. It took a long time. I went through I almost went through my whole axe. I did also get a few shroom lights, I mean a few, almost 4 stacks. So now we have that, and that can be crossed off our list right here. Let's take a look at it again. So this is done, warped stem done, iron bars done, bone blocks done. Now onto the blackstone. Yeah. Okay, that's going to take a while, because we need about, I would say, 1.5 Yeah, no, we need 2 boxes. We need 2 boxes of black stone. So, I did pass a lot of basalt deltas, and there is even one right here. So, I guess now it's time to gather that, and then afterwards we can start building our bridge. I mean, decorating it, because we do already have the bridge, technically. Ooh, Ghost here. Nice. Anyways, we'll do that now, and then, yeah, we can start building. Okay, so I was returning back to base. Just drop some stuff off. I didn't want to lose it. And then halfway home, I mean, you can see we were around 1,000 blocks uh, south. I just find this warp forest. How did I not see it earlier? I mean, it's quite big, and it would have been really nice to have one closer. Well, I guess to the next person searching for a warp forest, I wish them luck, and I left you a giant forest, which has not been cut down. So I guess that's nice for you. Okay, so I think I should now have everything I should be needing. I have the bars, the bone blocks, the warped stem, and then a lot of black stone. It's not crafted up yet, but that should be fine. I've just thought about the fact that I do also maybe have to think about a way to light this place up, because otherwise mobs will still spawn on these bone blocks. So maybe a lantern here and there, we'll see. Maybe something in the ceiling, we'll see. I do also have all of these shroom lights if I would need them. But yeah, I think now it's time to build the bridge. Let's go. Okay, so you saw the time lapse, and the tunnel is now all nicely built. We have a tunnel all the way from our portal, all the way to the other tunnel, which, I mean, it is quite long and it took ages to build. It was like 3.5 hours, but, I mean, it's pretty handy to have something safe to travel in the Nether. And then here is where I started, where the other tunnel is, to the other stuff. But yeah, I mean, there's soul speed, soul soil underneath here, so you can run pretty fast, but you can also just fly. I will have to I think, put some carpet on these bone blocks, which will ruin the look a little bit, but turns out mobs do still spawn when it's lit up, so... And apparently I forgot to put some, I almost forget what these are called, iron bars in here, and I almost ran out. But yeah, so we'll have to put those in here, and I think also on the top, if we take a look outside, then we might be able to see, yeah, that there are quite a few things that spawn up here. And let's go down again quickly, and that gave us a little boost. Awesome. So that's one thing I'll still have to do, and then one other thing is, if you continue flying or just run on, it's pretty dangerous because you can just run on beyond the portal. So we'll have to put something there. You also can't get up without an elytra. So we'll have to put some weeping vines or something, some area to nicely get up and down from here to the bottom of this area. But before we do something else, I want to show a little clip of me helping out someone. He died, and I just want to be helpful. So we'll show that. I also got some lanterns for my tunnel in that clip. It was like in the middle of building it. So we'll show that now and then we'll go ahead and do something else. Okay, so I'm currently in the middle of building the tunnel, and you've probably seen the time lapse by now, the end, but there was an incident that occurred, and I think someone needs some help. So what we'll do is, let's see. Let's go grab an elytra because Brown Brownwee is online, and yeah, he lost an elytra. Let's ask where he is and let's get to him. Okay, so he doesn't have voice chat, but we can still help him out, and it seems like he's right now trying to get back to his stuff. Let's see, what do we have for him? And I might lose out on some sales, but I don't care. Let's help him out. Here you go. Enchanted, and that's it. I mean, let's help him out. He can now do whatever he wants. He can fly around, and he doesn't have to be bothered about his elytra breaking or enchanting it or whatever. How much I want for it? Nothing. Okay, so we gave him the elytra, looked around his base a little bit, and I think I want to do something else for him. So, what I'm going to do to help him out a little bit, even though I already gave him free elytra, is I want to get him a little bit better armor, because, iron is nice and all, but he could use some diamond armor, so what we're going to do is we'll hop over to the villagers. I have to go there anyways, because I need some lanterns for the tunnel I'm building. I still have to get some of those. And then what we'll do afterwards is we'll go back to him and give him the armor. And it won't be fancy, it will just be generic diamond armor from the villagers, but yeah, I'm sure it'll help out a little bit at least for the early game. Okay, I've got the lanterns, but I have also created this little care package for him. It has a few tools, a little bit of armor. I don't know why I threw in a bow, but I have it had it around, so I threw it in, and then also some food. So what we'll do now is we'll go up to him and deliver it. So he's here, and let's give him the present. There we go. Alright, so that present is now delivered, which means I can continue building the bridge I was in the process of doing when I saw he died and lost his stuff, and I wanted to help out. And he just noticed the bell. Okay, that's... Okay, so I promised you guys that we'd be building something else other than the Nether tunnel. Well, I did record it, and I did have a time lapse recorded, but all that footage is gone. I can't access them or it's got corrupted, so I'll just show you what I did and how it works, and then we can go ahead and end off the episode. So, what I want to build was a mushroom stem farm, because, as you guys may know, we need a lot of it for our mega base. And yeah, I wasn't able to design one of these myself, so I searched it up, and it's you grow one right here. It's the flat one, and then TNT drops, and it gets exploded the top part, and then the stems get pushed along. They go. Let's follow them here in a stone, all the way over here. At which point they get made into a cube, because you can't just blow it up with TNT and collect it, because you'll just get the mushrooms and not the actual blocks which I need. So when it's filled up, it stops and I can go collect them and start over. I already collected quite a bit. I think I have 7 shulker boxes now, which is enough. So we technically almost have all the materials we need for the build. And I think that in next episode, we're gonna go ahead and start building it. I don't have enough quartz yet, so I'll need to do some more trading for that. And neither do I have enough grass. I need like 30,000. So yeah, I don't have enough of that yet, but we'll make sure we get that when we need it. And then stay tuned for next episode where we start building. Probably with an epic time lapse. You guys know me. But that's enough for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next episode, and goodbye.